Hello, I'm John Proxy on the channel John West, and this is my realm Reborn Redemption, and I'm back in Camp Drybone. Yes, off screen I leveled up a bit because I was doing some hunting log stuff. In fact, I got killed by some overgrown ivy. Actually, I got killed by the what's it called? The one of those things, fate, that happened to be right on top of it. Anyway, that's a good sign. I went from level 2 to level 3 and I killed as many as I could, and it means I should be about there, but they're not synergizing anymore. They're just, no, you actually have to go out your way to hunt them. I also got my Lancer to the next one as well, just because I could. But then I thought, okay, I'll come back here, just dump my stuff and come back here. Forgot to dump my dust stuff, but I do have plenty of room. Let's talk to Isambard. I don't know if he's got a voice. We're going to do this for the children. Sister Orson, it cannot be. Though she is wont to travel the Golden Bazaar on her own, it is not uncommon to see her speaking to children. But no, it could not be. She could it? Alright, so if you can't remember, if you watched the crafting episode, 1, good for you. I imagine a lot of people skip that. And 2, you may have forgotten what's going on in the storyline. People are kidnapping villagers. We think it's the Amalja, which is like lizard people, but they've obviously got a person on the inside, right? Is it Sister Orson? Eh? Let's find out. I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy, Neme, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Orson's activities. There we go, quest accepted. I am also going to... Can I tell that? No, I can't get rid of that, never mind. Where am I supposed to go? There's lots of quests here that I'm trying to ignore. Up here, apparently. The boy's got to be nearby, but I guess he could be in the church. Well, he certainly ain't on the map. Oh, he's in the Golden Bazaar. Never mind then. He is on the map. And there's a... Oh, don't move that. Don't move that. So you can see, yeah, I did a load of professions. I'm still missing a load, but... Not there, John. Not there. Maybe I could rent a chocobo. So I don't get any skills until like level 26. But I might get one at level 25 quest. But I think stuff's about to go down after I finish this quest line. No, I'll tell you, I know stuff is going to go down because I've leveled up to level 32. I remember the storyline. Obviously, the further I get, the more familiar it is. In fact, the quest that I stopped on was a quest called The Things We Do for Cheese. That's literally where I got. So once we pass that, I might start picking up more quests. I probably shouldn't if I don't have to, though. Because the whole point, right, is to just do the storyline. Nothing else. So I have been doing crafting, but most of the tertiary and unimportant stuff I'm doing off screen. Hopefully. But yeah, the reason I got the Hunter's Guide up is because it doesn't tell you the next page. So I thought, oh, there's going to be loads of stuff in bloody this place, isn't there, that I'm missing out on? No, they're just somewhere else. And you can look. East Shroud, South Shroud. Ooh, and Gridania. Most of them, anyway. I'm curious as to why, but we do want to talk to that Chocobo Keep. Hopefully save us some time. Possibly some money. Let's mend all my gear. Repair all, it shouldn't cost me that much. 99 gil. Lovely. Does it have to be the stuff I'm wearing? If I suddenly turn into this, do I have different gear? Pardon? Do I have different gear? Yeah, I do. It looks different. Okay, there we go. That's a different one. Doesn't cost a lot to repair, but anyway. There's an uncombed urchin. Please help. Sister Orson went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about a foul and the order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. I reckon she's in this general direction. What do you think? Write a message if it... Nah, actually don't write any messages. I won't read them. I will read them. But with a tear in my eye, I reckon she might be in that purple circle there. Right there. That's where I reckon she is. Is she good or evil? Oh, I know these guys are evil. Down. A lot of mages. A little bit over leveled. The level 19 quest line, so we are catching up. Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens when I catch up. One thing I should have done, right at the very start actually, was... Oh, hang on. No, I shouldn't have. I've done it. So the next one's that, level 25. That's interesting. Right, never mind. Let's aid her. It takes a second to aid her. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. She doesn't seem so bad. I don't think she's secretly evil. Right, so, what, back to Camp Drybone? Well, I can teleport. That'll cost me... money. I'm going to teleport. I know I got a chocobo, but still, we've only got an hour. And I keep playing this at stupid times. Apparently I'm a very busy person. Well, there's Isambard. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forfend. I secure a room at the inn and for her, and she should require any rest. Searching for the mementos of the orphans, risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. I can't remember the voice I gave now. Yay, new leg guards. Let's look at the chest. Hang on. There they are. Oh, they look cool. I like them. And red, blue. Right there. No, I'm going to throw them away. If I level up another person, I'll do it on quest. Sorry, I'm just putting my camera below. Oh, I'll look at the boots when it's not in the middle of the night. Amalja wrong places. I don't get it. I'm well glad I received the inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she's received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she is expected to make a full recovery. He's a local, he can have a local voice. But now on the matter of the ant. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word he will be waiting at the Amalja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you will be able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Let's find Thancred then. Oh yes. Oops, move the map. I'm gonna go that way. My new boots. Tall boots. Everyone loves tall boots. I'm not sure that's true. Maybe it's just me. Right. Well, we're going to meet some Amalja, however you pronounce that. Maybe I shouldn't be playing at midnight. Maybe I could see better if I wasn't. I'm not sure if that's just local time. Showers. That reminds me I have to put a cover on my bike, lest it rain. The sand gate. There's some mongrels. The dusty mongrels. Turn that map away. And Miqo'te nannies. Yeah. But we're not looking for their nannies, we're looking for fan cred. There's another person here as well. I can't remember his name. His voice even. Ah, there you are, Neme. So good to see you come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment. Well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you. Dear Neme, would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Yeah, sure. I'll go invisible if you like. There's the Amalja, that big lizard dudes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be invisible or not. But I can be, so why not? I wish I could sprint. It takes me out if I do. Ah, apparently I'm searching for a clue. This is where... No, I'm going to do dainty female walk. That's my sneaking walk. Here's a queer leaflet. There we go. And we're going to sneak out. Yay, rogue powers. Requires a little bit more patience, but I'm actually using them to bypass things. Which is a shame, because you should get a little bit of experience for sneaking past things successfully. That's the problem with some of these games. I remember the original Knights of the Old Republic. Like, had sneaking skill, but there was no point using it because you just lose out on experience. And I guess that's the case here as well, but the fact is that level experience is much faster than killing experience. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? Found this leaflet. This leaflet, see the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about the Nathal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the Order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. I'm wasting money doing this, but screw it. Saving time. Let's talk to Orson. I don't know how you pronounce her name. O-U-R-C-E-N. Alson? Right. Where are you? Na. Oh yeah, I'm exciting me. How did you get here before me? I teleported. My saviour comes again. To what do I owe the honour of this day? What is this? Blasphemous! Blasphemous! These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the Order. Of that, I can assure you. Come think of it. Weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as the priest of the Order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Neme. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt of irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary. Let me try that again, sorry. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Find Isambard, shall we? I'm not sure he is a worthy adversary, but let's treat him as such for the time being. Posing as a priest? To think. These troubling notions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Neme. I should keep my ears and eyes open now, more than ever. Okay. Ooh, no. Let's get the money. Cutscene. I'm afraid I've not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon more innocents will fall victim. What the hell's up with that walk? Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Neme and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I've only seen that game in RPGs, I never know how to pronounce it. I dare to hope this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Yeah, mine too. I'm a cat. Listen, Neme. So as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived to the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Not long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. What are you doing during the Thancred? I should have a disguise. Okay, so there's a weathered tunic. Get rid of that. And some slops, I assume they're here. Not them. There's some slops. Luckily I've got really awesome boots on. I definitely look like a vagrant now. Let's find some people telling me, oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna skip through all this, just telling people I need work. It's daytime. Now I get to look at my I had conversations with some of these people already, they should know who I am. I'm Vash from Vonsenberg. Okay, I'm not Vash, but I might have been. There's a Dale Stan. He was about to get to the good part. Who's left? Somebody over here. And then we get to find out who the baddie is. I guess it's upstairs then. There does happen to be an upstairs right there. Blum, 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 blum. Right, how far away is he? Come on. Oh, then I'm not sure where he is. Or who I'm looking for. Oh no. Oh, he was very grumpy about that. From what I read, it's very little, because I was skipping through it, as I told you. I read. You have quite the knack for being a nuisance, Neme. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to track our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have to commune to the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authority do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let's go there and wait for the kindly priest to come out and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. But it's not a very good disguise. Like, I've got armoured boots on that look really cool. I want to see them in the light. Alright, this way apparently. Alright, up the stairs we go. I'm pondering if we're going to get to a thing in this episode, a particular quest that I'm interested in. It's quite late. It's quarter past midnight, but yes, I'm very curious. Blum blum blum. Blum blum blum. Who is this? Find them for. Run with sprint. Stop singing out of tune. And off time as well. That would be really annoying. Sound good? A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? I would, yeah, it's a lovely morning. You look absolutely smashing, Neme. Positively dressed for the deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Who do you think it is? Do you think we'll know him or her? Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child. For I mean, you know, I'm a priest of the order Nathal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nal. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Yeah, because you see if you look carefully. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me! Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised here, if not born. So moons ago, the Amarjal raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Pardon? Plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so, I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amarjal in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted a schedule for the crystal shipments from none of our mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure the vulnerable and give them over to the Amarjal. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! Right. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for scores of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amarjal pay me. You sacrificed innocence so you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. You want to blame someone for the mess that the world's in? Blame yourselves. The gods. Ah! Not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No! No, I know nothing about that, I swear. At this stage, I'd rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Neme, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. So... you stop fighting me. So I want to teleport. Back to Minfilia. So we'll do now. So, where is it? Blackbrush Station, I guess. And I think I want to set Blackbrush as my favourite. Right, got some stuff done. I am very curious to see how far we're going to get. I don't want to spoil it, just in case you're watching this for the first time. But there's going to be something exciting soon, hopefully. If you're not finding this loading screen amazingly exciting, I know I am. Ah, look at the letters. There's little diamonds in the A's. And I've got 4 diamonds and 3 little diamonds. Put them together, and I could say that's almost 5 diamonds. Just from these words. Gonna be honest, I went to the wrong place, didn't I? Alright, this wrong place is starting to cost me money. Where am I? Oh, where's... oh, it's Horizon. Is there no quicker way than going to... right, it's Horizon. I got the wrong place. Which is a shame. They couldn't have put their base next to a crystal. This has less diamonds in this one. But 3 big ones and 3 little ones. Something satisfying about that? Well, it's the same word, isn't it, as well? So less satisfying. Because it's cheating. Can't just have the same word. Did they get lazy with the place names as well? Vanland. That's Western Vanland. Easier to remember, I guess, but... well, it's not very interesting, that's all. More interesting is my cup of tea. Alright, before I forget, let's set this as favourite. Okay, so I'm going to replace Steps of Nald. Right, there we go. We're running a chocobo. No, alright, let's just run. No, hang on, we might... I wonder what settlement means. There's the chocobo. Can we rent them? Because I know you can only port in the beginning, but I think I've seen a rent. Alright, some places I've seen a rent, but not here. So let's run along to Vesper Bay. In fact, this might be a good home point. I like to home in the villages though, because it's useful. For saving game and stuff. But yeah, they're going to make me run all the way here. Well, level 30 I'm going to have a mount, I think, but... they're going to make me go all the way here every time I want to go back to Minfilia. Which is a lot, by the way, I think. Well, yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but a few times. Enough to warrant making it my favourite location. So I was trying to drink a tea at the same time. So that's a sword, yeah? Going up like that. But what is that? What's the sword crossing? I don't know. There's a white mage, looking very sharp. There's Vesper Bay. Don't know if it's the right place or not. No, it doesn't seem to be. Zoom in. It doesn't help that it's not on the map at the moment, is it? Because she's in a mysterious other room. But here's the Waking Sands. So let's enter! Drink some more tea. And she's 2 loading screens away, of course. How sensible. Nope, no, it's not even a quick screen. Doesn't matter if there's no words on there. You're going to get a whole lot of screen. Let's move the cursor around. Like a circle. And let's go the other direction. Seriously, 2 loading screens. The dick move game. Couldn't have her meet you outside. Welcome back, Nami. I've forgotten her words. Voice. I am pleased that you and Thancred have been getting along. I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thancred said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Amalja know the answer. Okay, I've got Amalja quest lines for the thing. Suffice to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Ooh. New jacket. Oh, hang on. Now let's take a look at my shoes. Oh yeah, they look cool. Right, now. I don't know if they're better or not anymore. See, no, they're not better. So let's take the bronze pieces instead. Life, materia, and everything. I was wondering if I would do, like, I thought materia was outside the questline, but no, it's not. Though we seek a peaceful resolution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared, I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mutamix Bubblypots. He is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closely guarded secret, but thanks to Mutamix and his students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for a pillar of smoke, and the way will become clear. So central Thanalan. Yeah, I'm being lazy. I'm spending all my money, screw it. I'll make money off screen if I need it. I've not had any actual reason, and she just gave me 500 gil, so I'm gonna go look north. I know where he is. He's up top to the right a bit. He's a goblin as well, and they look pretty cool. Or whatever they call them in this game. But I don't think the thing... Well, let's say there's a no, I'm going to be... No. Keep it to myself. It'll be a surprise. But there's a cool bit coming up, and I don't know if it's going to be in the video or not. It'll be obvious, I guess. Yeah, hang on. Because I'll almost certainly name the video after the cool bit. Alright, let's try this chocolate cube. Oh, man, I swear some of them have rent. Hang on. It's going to be up here. No, it says up there, but I think I'm going the right way. Yeah, I am. I know where he is. Worst thing is I'm going to have to go right back to her. Here we are. I'm not actually seeing the smoke, but... Oh, there it is. Swine bros and... No, public bots. Actually, he might be worth talking to. Okay. I think I need to do that one. Right. Material assimilating. Right. That's a useful one to get. I might have to keep some of this on the lookout, because how do I know if I've missed any of these? Okay, actions and traits. Actions. Oh, hang on. You can now convert items into materia. Materia crafted from one piece of gear can be affixed to another by improving its attributes. To convert an item to materia, you must have first create a spirit bond with it using a piece of repeat by using it in battle lots. And then you'll be able to convert it from a list of sub-commands. Once an item is converted to materia, it can never be restored. Affixing materia to an item can only be done by a disciple of the hand with proper training. So if I look at my stuff, so there's some gathering, so trying to see if there's anything obvious I can do. Let's look in the armory. I can convert that. Right. What am I looking for? Something I can convert. Right, not that. Right, who wears that? It's Disciples of War and it's weaker, so screw it, I'm going to do this. Convert. So these shoes. Those requests. And there we go, I now have some lightning materia. So the type of gear determines which Disciple of the Hand class can meld materia to it. Items constructed of metal plates usually require talents of an armourer. Cloth outfits the talents of a weaver. The level of an item also plays a role in who can or cannot enhance the gear. If you lack the ability to meld your materia to an item, one option is to find a familiar piece of armour with the material already attached. The market is a perfect place to find specifically crafted items synthesized by Disciples of the Hand from across Eorzea. Another option is to find another PC to meld the materia to you. One way to do this is via the player search feature. Once you have found a PC capable of doing this, the meld and terms have been agreed, select player and select request meld from the subcommands. There we go. So that was a really useful one. That was just a random quest. Who is this? I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to do his voice. Who is this uplander come testering of Mutamix bubbly pots? Is there a dagger? Fight it all, drinks in airy self. When full of airy self, fight it all changes to stony shine. Name of materia. If materia join with other fighty tool, then big eyes fighty tool gain power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia want Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander bring fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good teachy show of power of materia. I don't know, yeah, I haven't got a handle of his accent. The materia master. Now eyes of Uplander point fighty tool, yes. Materia join with fighty tool. He does it with his crotch. It's a nice power. Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, Uplander take fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by reducing the equipment to its etheric constitutes and then crystallizing them. It's not just any old equipment will serve you, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bond. That being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When ye attach a piece of a materia to a gear, ye imbue it with host items with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from summit as would have struggled to cut a steak into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Oh, they can all sound like Bane. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of craft making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. Yeah, he's got a voice now. As will all goblins. What? He's got... There's a level 19 skill here as well. Disciple of the Hand, level 19. Okay, that's interesting. So I need to have... Well, I've got a Disciple of the Hand, don't I? I've got... Level 14. So I've got to go back to materia, I think. Minfilia, I mean, not materia. Teleport back. Sorry, I just completely forgot how to teleport. Is it definitely a horizon? Yeah, it is. Dum dum dum. Right, getting stuff done though. We did give him a voice. I was happy with that voice. Eventually. And yeah, for some reason that's important. I want a fat chocobo. So maybe I should be looking at some of these. They would have decent armor for me as well. That's what I'm missing out on. That's the way out. I want the way in. No, I know it's not him because I remember his story. We're almost halfway through level 23 though. And what are we on? We're on a level 19 quest. So we've not caught up with ourselves just yet. We'll see what tomorrow brings us, I imagine. Blum 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 blum. Run past these sun midges. There's a whole swarm of them there. That's graphite. That's kind of cool. I thought it was a head. That would have been cooler. Well, I was trying to do it without the map. That wasn't working, apparently. Because I went completely the wrong direction. Oh, what? How did I do? No. No, I wasn't. Yeah, so that's confusing. Not that confusing, John. You made it somehow more confusing. So back at Vesper Bay. There's a merchant to Mender. I'm going to go past him. Past the receptionist. Oh, now I'm going to ignore that guy. I think he's got like a level 50 quest, i.e. an expansion quest. Oh, it's almost the end of the night for me. It's almost 1 AM. Need to start playing this earlier. Or recording earlier at the very least. I'm going to do busy work while I'm tired and yawning. Welcome back, Neme. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one only need look upon the results to realise such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may give you the edge you need, Neme, so make it your ally. Now it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak to me when you are ready to begin. Thanks for covering my moving costs. Oh my word! Lord of the Inferno! Didn't think we'd have time for this. We may not because there's only 12 minutes left. Minfilia would have you assist? Yeah, this is what I was keeping secret. The Immortal Flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest. He revealed that he's due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. There's going to be a questline before we get to the Lord of the Inferno, unfortunately. The Immortal Flames, I believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer the fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Neme. Thancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he's able. Until such time he does, you'll be Cyan's sole representative on the ground. But before he left, he bade me tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you, a confidence I share. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. To Drybone! And we're cooking with gas now. I may go over time, but it is 1:45. That's the problem. Like, if... Yeah. 10 minutes overtime, maybe. Other than that, it's like, I've got to get up at 8:30. Yeah. I conserve energy. There's the lucky emo. There's the flame sergeants. Not entirely sure how to get to this person, but... Oh, there we go, flame sergeant. Your name Phosphor of the Science. Well, thanks for coming, friend. Stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize them from the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their plan, that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. How will I know when I see it? We stand to learn much more of the Amalja plot if the mission succeeds, Neme. Let's make sure it does. Alright, cool. Didn't have to be so gruff. What do you mean I put on the gruff voice? We still gruff. Alright, to the Amalja! Oh, hang on. Maybe it is the mission. I might be getting it confused with another Amalja bit. But that looks like a dungeon. I don't think they're dungeons yet. Lord of the Inferno is the dungeon city. Lay in wait of the Invisible City. Well, it's definitely going to go over time if it is the mission. And I ain't stopping now. Gonna post those imps. Hello, rotten corpse. Ooh, look at this. Nah, I see. Oh, I've got halfway corpse. Ah, not quite there yet then. I'm in a big ass fight first. Just as well, I reckon. If I'm above level 24, I will be synced. But I ain't. So I won't. There's a team. There's the bait in place. Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalji appear. Yes, sir. There they are. The Amalja. With their pretty faces. I don't know what that signal means. Ah! What's the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Oh. Oh no, those traitorous flame soldiers. Him. I'm afraid your little ambush ends here, you bastard. I eluded the immortal flames clutches for... Sorry, wrong accent. I eluded the immortal flames clutches for moons before by finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? 'Twas almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Ha 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 ha! Aye, your very movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, just as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Oh no, I've been tricked by young Gust. It's a stupid name, by the way. I can't something happen. It's quite hard. So, might as well get down a bit. But I fancy that. One. Down. And another one. Not finding out how points yet. I mean, I could. It's not like I can't. Right. Now let's play. Down. Oh, sorry, did it. And then Gus is very funny. Another wave. I keep forgetting that. So I jumped right in there. Just trying to fish in the dirt. I'm not sure if it was fishing or just stupid way I thought. I don't know, they're going down. I think I might just fight the hack out. It's just that I'm not doing this fast enough. Now that can go. But I'm quite like pulling it. I guess if I keep one live, then they won't get out for a while. Where's the flame size here? Ah, here we go. I was definitely winning that. Put down your weapon or your comrade's dead man. A dead man. Behind you! Ooh, what happened there? Oh. There's own Gust. Bring her! The rest of you march! Traitorous scum. Ooh. I got caught. I was definitely going to win that fight. So what's happened? I've been kidnapped. I think. Oh no, I should hand in this quest. I fear the Amalgam mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. The Bowls of Embers now available. So yes, then on the next episode, because I'm certainly not doing it now, if I go to journal, no, hang on, duty finder, it's not a dungeon, it's a trial, Bowls of Embers. So yeah, that's what's next. Our first primal of the game. Owing to a betrayal, you have been captured by the Amalja and taken to the stronghold Zanrak, there to be given as an offering to the primal Ifrit. If you are to survive this fiery encounter with the Lord of the Inferno, you and your comrades must fight with no less than every ounce of your strength. Should you fall, your soul shall burn for eternity. So yep, that's what we've got to look forward to. I've been John Proxy from channel John of the West, and this has been my Realm Reborn Redemption, and I'll see you guys next time.